Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. This dude is filthy. This guy, Adin Ross, is filthy. We got Get Like Prince exposing the nature of Adin Ross. This is wild, y'all. It's a lot of things y'all didn't know about this guy. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all purchase y'all copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description. Thank you for y'all's support for purchasing the book. This is wild. Y'all not gonna want to click off this video. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Adin Ross is easily one of the most controversial streamers of all time, and a lot of his controversy has been rooted in hip hop. Remember the whole Playboy Cardi situation where Cardi scammed that man out of $2 million? He popped up on stream for 5 minutes, was being weird, then left. But what's going on right now really do got people side-eyeing Adin even more than they already was.
Cardi ain't want nothing to do with him. Cardi ain't want nothing to do. He just wanted, he see that this dude love hip hop so much. He want to be down so bad, and he got all this money and got him. Same thing 21 Savage did.
He was talking crazy about Tate. If y'all know, the internet been hating on her real crazy over the past few months. And Adin decided to add himself to a part of this hating spree. He would get online and give his input. And he didn't just say, oh, I don't like her music or she a bad artist. He got online really attacking her. Adin would get online and quote unquote say, Tate is an entitled, unintelligent piece of trash. She got zero talent. And it's got a lot of hip hop really not respecting Adin Ross. A lot of hip hop look at Adin Ross and just look at a clown. See, Adin always been a strange character, especially when it comes to the hip hop community. 2020, 2021, this was really bad when streaming was at its all-time peak. We had streaming really blow up to another level over the fact that everybody was stuck in the house. You couldn't go outside. So what did people resort to? Getting online, watching these Twitch streamers, watching more YouTube videos than ever. And we had Adin right there.
And that's what Adam 22, he was explaining. That's how he went broke afterwards. Because he was so used to, you know, that y'all remember when that happened. You know what I'm saying? Same old thing. Same thing. They got a lot of money, but the money wasn't consistent because they let those bands off.
At the face of it all, he this hot new streamer right when people needed him. And he brought something new that we didn't really see in the streaming world before. Bringing these artists and rappers on stream. Yeah, throughout the years, we would see rappers might do a reaction video with Zias or Belu or Ninja and Drake, for example. But other than them real rare times, we would never see streamers and rappers until Adin Ross. He would start having these rappers come on stream, and a lot of the streaming world started adapting it. Casanat, all these other rappers, Playboy Max. It became a working format for these streamers, and it would be going overly viral. I mean, back in 2020, for the first time, we would really see a lot of these rappers showing off their personality and who they are as a person. Because they just sitting on stream, they sitting in front of the computer. It's not like they doing a regular sit-down interview. They just chilling. But there would be some problems with Adin Ross. Adin Ross in his personality. See, even though these big rappers would get on Adin's stream, the difference between him and a Casanat or Playboy Max is Adin was overly zesty. I mean, there would be times where he would be obviously making these rappers and making these people uncomfortable with the way that he was joking. And that problem was kind of the start of the lack of respect with him in the industry, not even just the industry, really the internet in general. I know y'all remember that clip. He was moving weird. Then on top of that, the man was a walking controversy machine. He would have these rappers go viral on his stream, then turn around and do crazy things or having crazy takes or just getting banned all the time. But the internet did like Adin for a while. I mean, he was building up his brand, he was making his money, but that was until things did kind of start to fall apart. Adin Ross was a controversy machine, whether, like I said, it's him being overly zesty or him just saying something crazy. And this will become a problem, not for himself, but for brands that wanted to work with him, for other streamers. They was probably scared to even say that they friends with Adin Ross because of his name, his brand was that bad. Then on top of that, Adin Ross was streaming on Twitch. He used to always just be gambling and gambling and gambling. Twitch ain't like that. Twitch was really becoming strict on all that gambling stuff, but that was Adin's whole brand. It was basically like, man, look, this is Twitch. Like, a lot of these audiences, a lot of these people that watch your videos are kids, and you just showing them gambling. Now, what you think gonna happen to them? They gonna want to start gambling, and it's gonna be.
Hey, look, and that's what these big gambling services want. That's what they want. Who is it? I think what is it? Which one is Drake down with? I forgot. That's what they trying to get Drake to do. Get these kids to come out here and start gambling. Notice they starting to build casinos in a lot of places as well. Check it out.
Be a trap. And Twitch will crack down on it. One article wrote this. Gambling on Twitch has been a big topic of discussion in the community and something Twitch has been actively reviewing since our last policy update in this area. We prohibit sharing links and referral codes to all sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games. We've seen some people try to circumvent these rules and expose their community to harm. And this whole gambling thing, like I said, would be a big part of Adin's brand and would be something he'd take full advantage of later on in his career. But even though Adin was doing all of this, he would keep getting into some problems. Him and Castanet, they got their little issues going on to this day.
But there's a problem though. The streamers aren't friends. Like the top streamers are not friends.
This stake thing. When you on X, when you online, anywhere, you see this little stake logo everywhere. Telling you, there's an agenda, y'all. We gotta be careful.
Got their little issues going on to this day.
But there's a problem though. The streamers aren't friends. Like the top streamers are not friends. I'm dead serious. That's the problem. It used to be like everyone was like always doing content together. Yeah. Always doing shit together, game night, all this. Nobody's friends anymore. Everyone like really does not. But I'm telling you, that's how it feels like.
What do you think it is? Is the
Cause y'all want to be touching on people butt and all that stuff, man. Ain't nobody doing that stuff, man. Y'all down with that weird stuff. This is why Plaque Boy Max was like, yo, I don't want nothing to do with that. This is why they not friends with you. This is why.
Money, man. The money getting y'all.
It's everyone's egos colliding.
I was about to say, is it an ego?
That's all it is, bro. It's an egos collision.
Is it like a hidden competition too?
And I don't understand that. My whole thing is like,
since everybody's
why is it competition when we could all take care of our family with this shit? We all get money. You know what I mean? But
not really as easy as like doing shit. Do be busy. I just bro, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I know. I don't got no ego to nobody. I'm just on some. Bro. I'm just literally streaming, gang.
But Adin goes on. He keeps streaming.
You can't tell me Carson I ain't got no ego. You ain't running around with all these millions and you ain't got no ego.
But everything would change when a specific man would come into the picture. An openly racist and disrespectful man that people support for some reason. A man that I can make an entire video on.
Oh.
Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate would end up being real close with Adin Ross. I mean, what was it? 2021, 2022? Andrew Tate, he just blowing up everywhere. You couldn't really escape Andrew Tate.
Hey, watch this, y'all. Watch what Get Like Prince exposed, bruh. This is gonna be nasty. Watch this. Y'all gonna be like, what? Yo, this dude is, watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Adin would recognize this and Adin would get right on that bandwagon with everybody. So we had Adin really supporting Tate, and it wasn't like no regular support.
Watch
Adin
this.
was kind of treating Andrew Tate like a god, like he sucking up to him. He just taking random disrespect. It was a real weird relationship. He was really the man lapdog. And I mean, Andrew Tate would be openly disrespecting the man. I mean, there was a time where Adin and Andrew did a stream. Andrew Tate gets up. I swear to God, this nigga Adin smelt that man's seat. Now, I'm not even gonna...
Y'all heard that? Y'all hear that? He smelt his seat when he got up, bro. Yo, what is wrong with you? That's why I don't know but other streamers want to be your friend. That's why they don't want to be your friend, because you nasty. You do weird stuff. Y'all be trying to tickle each other's feet and all of that stuff, man. Y'all do is just nasty.
I'm gonna show y'all that bullshit, but it's online somewhere.
What's your relationship with Adin Ross right now? Really?
Well, look at him. He's a kid. He doesn't do any real work. He sits on streaming websites, gambling a dumbass. He keeps going on and off drugs and just being an idiot. Falling in love with whores, breaking up, and going on and off drugs, getting fat, putting on loads of weight. Like he's too young to get rich. You can't give a kid a $50 million streaming contract. People consider me smart and wise. I appreciate that. But at 19,
I don't even watch this crap. But when I see little clips of it on Twitter, I sit and say, who's watching this? This is not even teaching anybody anything. You know, we're the only influencers on the planet who don't have to dance around like children or make stupid jokes.
Okay, that was Kai. That was Kai, to be fair. I don't dance.
Pretend to be gay when we're not.
Okay, that's me. Dude, Andrew, what the?
He said, pretend to be, and they not. He said, that's me. That's a shame. That's a shame. Why do you have to pretend to be like that? Why you gotta pretend to be gay?
What did I do, bro? You do, bro.
So that's the kind of type timing we had Adin on. He was pushing his Andrew Tate agenda. The Andrew Tate gets arrested. I mean, the charges he was facing was really bad. Some trafficking charges, some R charges. It was looking real bad for Andrew Tate. And guess whose name got brought right into it? Adin Ross. One of these times that Andrew Tate got booked, Adin Ross would kind of be to blame for it. This is what Rolling Stone wrote. The influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate were arrested by Romanian authorities on Monday on charges based on the tip that they planned to flee Romania, information that was revealed on the Kick live stream by their friend and fellow quote-unquote alpha male streamer, Adin Ross. According to a legal representative for McHugh Law, the firm representing the 4 British women accusing Tate of R and SA, issued a warrant for their arrest and extradition on their charges, and guess what they was informed by? One of their contacts seen Adin stream, seen what Andrew Tate was saying. They called him up. They got him out of there.
Dang.
But in what I just read, you heard them say that it wasn't on Twitch. This happened on Kick. Now, Kick and Twitch are both streaming platforms, but Kick is completely different. Kick is a platform that Adin Ross basically became the face of over some mistakes that he made. So 2023, we would see Adin get perma-banned from Twitch. And I mean, this is nothing new because Adin was so controversial, he would just get banned all the time. But this time it was permanent. Adin didn't know when he would get unbanned, so he made a decision to spark up his own platform. Or not spark up his own platform, but take part in another platform. Kick had started up during this time, and it was basically a wasteland. It was a Twitch with no rules. We got Twitch, right? This real strict platform. You can't say certain things. You really can't do anything that you want. You really gotta sit and watch and be careful what you say. Otherwise, Twitch will get you up out of there. Now, there's good and bad sides to that. You know, you gotta have some level of strictness. Like, you can't have people on here getting crazy, clapping cheeks, but Twitch has also shown that they are overly strict and they are very unfair. So Twitch isn't a good company. Kick isn't really a good company. Twitch got its own demons. Twitch got a lot of demons that could probably be an hour-long video if I really wanted to. People was against these Twitch rules. People was against how strict Twitch was, so they would spark up Kick. All these streamers going over to Kick. And guess who? Adin Ross will go over to Kick and become one of the biggest faces on this site. And this site will really build up a terrible reputation over the years. I mean, the website got no rules. We got people on there watching corn, on OWeb, doing all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah, and that's what they gonna want. That's what they gonna want. Y'all check this out right here, man.
Drake. I mean, him and Drake done did whole live streams together. But during the peak of the beef, we would have Adin, like I said, supporting Drake. But he would kind of involve himself in something he didn't have no business being involved in. He would be on a call with him, Academics, and Top 5. This Canadian dude that be with Drake, and his whole image is...
Why is Adin Ross talking to Top 5, bro? You barking up the wrong tree. Wrong tree.
Is being this nigga from the streets. If I'm not wrong, Top 5 just got off on a charge. But they on this call,
locked up now.
Top 5 start talking crazy. He like, man, everybody was in that Not Like Us video. We gonna get him. We gonna put the beats on him.
Me and Drake are gonna link up in a couple days, and we're gonna do this podcast. And we're gonna play Not Like Us video, and we're gonna look at every nigga in the video, and we're gonna do homework. We're gonna look for them niggas.
And Top 5 got some backlash for this, and Adin also got some backlash for this because he was on the call. And then Adin will respond to all the backlash, talking about, man, I ain't scared to come to LA. Like, bro, I be in LA all the time. This is my town. This is where I be.
I'm not banned from LA, bro. I wish somebody would. I swear to God, I'm gonna go to LA. Nobody's gonna me. I promise you, bro. I don't give a f. You think I'm scared of LA? What? I lived in LA for years and years and years. I'm not banned from LA. Old ass on that podcast, bro. I'll smack the out of you. Well, not me, but I'm gonna have security smack the out of you.
And I guess these LA goons really started to come at Adin because he would
see how when you hang around people, you start thinking you like them. You see how he start thinking. He had one conversation with Top 5. Now he running around like he Top 5 now.
Kind of walked back his statements. He was like, you know what? Maybe this ain't what I want to get into.
But I do want to clarify and take a step back and really, you know, in the moment, obviously, I was talking crazy. I'm not necessarily apologizing to people I was talking towards, but I do want to say one thing. LA is to not. LA is a serious place, and I love LA. Seriously, I love LA. Now, I'm not folding. I still say the people that were coming at me. But I'm not saying to all of LA, because I'm not even joking, bro. People that are in a certain amount of group, rappers, specifically the rapper you guys know I'm talking about, you guys like to pedestal a bunch of these rappers. Bro, LA is deeper than that, bro. There's a lot of dangerous people out in LA. They don't even talk on the internet. They don't even have an internet. They don't even care about the internet. People don't talk on the internet. So I was never trying to disrespect LA. I love LA, bro. I love LA.
So hip hop has always had this weird relationship with Adin, and he never helped the relationship either. He's always in controversy, real bad controversy. And for what he just got into, I kind of get to give a good bit of context. So Doechii, like I said at the start, she's the fact that he a grown ass man talking to a woman like that. But when these rappers would be on stream pressing Adin, we would never see him on bad time like that. We ain't never even seen a man defend himself.
You know what's crazy? Oh my God, I'm so mad at. My PR was finally getting better. I had 2 deals lined up. Same with Didi. I was talking to him.
This when he lost his deals for sitting up there calling Doechii out of her name and all of that stuff. And that's what he get. And this is the reason why hip hop never respected Adin Ross. Shout out to Get Like Prince. Beautiful video, man. Dope video. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for y'all to watch it unfiltered and uninterrupted. But yeah, this dude got to go. A lot of them got to go, man. They're trying to push certain agendas that we don't need in our community, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.